The U.S. lost its World Cup match today. It's too bad. I didn't expect them to win. In fact, they made it exactly as far as I expected them to make it. I thought that they would make it to the round of 16, and that's what they did. But the way in which they bowed out is disappointing because they didn't play well. They played a great game in the round of 32. They lost to Belgium, which is a good team, not a great team. They're pretty good, and who knows, they might even make it, to the round of 4. I'd be surprised if they made it to the final. I would be shocked if they won it. But they're pretty legit. They're a good scoring team. They didn't play a great game. The U.S. just kind of gave it away. And it felt like they just got intimidated by the moment, and just kind of got scared, and they kind of played scared. They had a couple moments of brilliance. They had, they had some periods where they played well, but it felt like they were just scared. And they, because they were scared, they did some stupid things. At least one of the goals that they gave up definitely should not have been given up. It was atrocious. But just second guessing themselves, it was disappointing. That was the disappointing part. They didn't do a good job. And it really it made me think. I was thinking about myself and my own competition. And what matters to me. And winning and losing does not matter to me. I think that I've gotten clear about that. It's nice when you win, but I'll be completely honest, it's like equally nice if you lose but you gave your best. If you just got beaten by a better opponent, that's totally fine. What are you supposed to do? Some people are just better than you, or maybe on that day they're better than you, For me, the satisfaction comes from pride in my own performance and my own effort. And it's not defined by whether I won or lost. It's purely defined by me, how well I think I did compared to how well I could have done. And the only time that I've been disappointed with myself competing in jiu-jitsu, at this stage, I think I've done 18 tournaments. I've probably had, 50 matches roughly, something like that. Well, maybe not that many, but, a few dozen matches. And I've only had one time when I was disappointed in myself. I did lose that match, but it wasn't because I lost. It was because of the way I lost and the way I felt I performed. And I felt like I just gave up on myself. That's a bad feeling. And, that feeling played its role too, because it kind of lit a fire under me. And then the next tournament I did better. So it all kind of comes together. But that's really what's important to me. I've gotten clear about that. So, yeah. So that's how I feel about the U.S.'s performance. I wish I had seen them go out on their swords. As a contrast, if I were Mexican, or if I were a fan of Mexico, I'd be disappointed that they're out, but I would be proud of them because they played an amazing game. They lost to Britain, but they fought for their lives. They fought till the last second. They gave it everything. They left it all out on the field. I cannot say that about the U.S. The U.S. was disappointing today. They were the opposite of how they played in the last game. They didn't have fire. I don't know what they were waiting for. They gave it away. They got their asses kicked too. Like the score was 4-1, which in soccer is a whooping. But I mean, if they had fought really hard and lost 3-2, and it was a great game, okay, it's too bad. But hey, they made us proud. They didn't make us proud today. So that was disappointing. And it's good to be clear about what is important and what's not important.